The Directorate of Technical Aid Corps says the Chartered Institute of Forensics and Certified Forensics Investigation of Nigeria can become a major foreign exchange earner for the country. Dr. Yusuf Yaqub, Director General of the Directorate, said this when he received a 6-man delegation from the institute in his office in Abuja.
What we do here is to deploy soft power diplomacy to Africa, Caribbean, and the Pacific nations. And we have not stopped there. It is no more just a bilateral thing, but now we have gone triangular because we also deploy to some international organizations like the UNDP, where we presently have some volunteers in New York. And we are also not stopping there because other countries that were not covered by our act are also requesting that they be carried along. And by the grace of God, we will amend the act and we will cover the whole world because Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, is a superpower in Africa, and in the future, it will be a superpower globally. So we are going to expand our scope and not only cover Africa, Caribbean, and Pacific, but cover the rest of the world.
Earlier, Dr. Ibrahim Gashimbaki, the pioneer president and chairman governing council of the institute, said the institute was the only chartered professional body with a multi-sectoral mandate to advance and promote the practice of forensics and fraud investigation in Nigeria.
Honorable Buba sponsored this bill to its passage and assent, and is the first institute of forensics and fraud examiners in this country. And that effectively led the era of scientific investigations in Nigeria. Because you can just imagine a population of 200 or over 200 million people, and then you are still doing analog investigations. This singular legislation, I've said this again, and I'll repeat it here today, that within the past 30, 40 years, this is the most strategic and important legislation within the criminal justice space because it has overhauled completely the way investigations will be done henceforth.